name's Sawako Suzuki. In case you don't know me, I am a faculty in education, in the Educational Leadership Doctoral Program. I teach many of the quantitative research courses in the program. And today I'd like to share with you how I've been using WebEx. It's a desktop sharing program in the courses that I teach. And I just wanted to raise some hands. How many of you have heard of WebEx before? Oh, that's great. Okay. How many of you have actually used a desktop sharing program, whether it's WebEx or not? Okay, great. Thank you. Oh, so my agenda, I just want to start by giving you the context of my courses so you'll be able to see if this tool will be applicable to what you do here. And I wanted to talk about the unique challenges that I was experiencing in my teaching of the quantitative research courses and how I decided to use WebEx as a solution to my unique challenges. And I'd like to do a quick WebEx demo to show you basically how easy it is. And then I wanted to end the presentation by talking about how the use of WebEx has been evolving within our program. Okay, the context. Our program is the EDD program in Educational Leadership. It's an intensive weekend format. So for each course we meet 3 weekends, Friday night and all day Saturday. And our focus is on student learning in a professional learning community. We have a cohort model where the same group of students go through the 4-year program altogether. The quantitative research courses is where the students learn a lot of new concepts. It's almost like learning a new language because they learn a lot of new terminology. The students also learn SPSS, which is a statistical software. And our students, they come into the classroom with very, very varied background in statistics. There might be a student who has a master's degree in statistics sitting next to someone who is almost ready to faint because she's about to learn about statistics. Also, our students are working professionals. Many of them are seasoned teachers, principals, superintendents, faculty at community colleges. They are very busy. So one unique challenge that I was experiencing as the instructor was about the wide range of student ability and learning styles. I was asking myself, how can I effectively teach students at varying levels? So I wanted something that I can use. I wanted to make various resources available for students. So students who need extra help has a toolbox where they can go for extra resources outside of the classroom. I also wanted to maximize the class time for higher level learning. Rather than spending a lot of the class time explaining very simple terminologies to a few of the students in class. Are you with me so far? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. The second unique challenge was the limited time I had for individual tutoring. When I first taught this course, what I did with a few students, struggling students, I spent time in my office here doing one-on-one tutoring. But the students are very busy. I'm also very busy. So we ran into a lot of scheduling problems. So my question was, how can I tutor small groups without running into scheduling problems? I wanted to increase flexibility for busy students and faculty and increase opportunities for student learning in professional learning community. So instead of teaching one-on-one all the time, I wanted to have small groups. I wanted to tutor small groups so the students can learn from each other during the tutoring session. Okay, so the solution, at least what's working for me right now is WebEx. It's a desktop sharing program. It's like a fancy version of Skype. It's a web conferencing program, but the beauty of it is that while you are conferencing, either through a phone or through the internet, WebEx gives you a choice of either one of those two for audio. You can also share the desktop, meaning that whatever is showing on my screen, on my computer, is automatically shared with everyone else who's on the conference. And I can also shift the responsibility of being a host or a presenter. So if a student wanted to show me his or her document, I could switch the roles to the presenter, to that student, so everyone in the conference will be seeing the student's computer screen. Okay. And also, the WebEx I can use to record class sessions. For example, if I'm teaching SPSS, how to use SPSS in class, during class, as I'm teaching the class, I can record the audio and also the computer screen that I'm using to show students. So without any extra work, at the end of the class, there's a video snippet of a video recording of what we did in class. I can also create video snippets on my own. So in my private office, I would do exactly what I would be doing in class, and I would record my voice and my demonstration of SPSS on the computer at the same time. So I can create little video snippets, both of which I can put on Blackboard. This way, students, when they are at home trying to do their own homework or project or whatever, if they wanted to replay the demonstration that they saw in class, they can go into Blackboard and see it as often as they need. Also, I'm using WebEx to do group tutoring outside of class. Students can attend from home. I actually had a student last year who was attending from her son's soccer game. The audio is accessible by phone or the internet. And I'm able to demonstrate SPSS. All I need to do is pull up SPSS on my computer and demonstrate it, and everyone who's on the conference will see exactly what I'm doing on my screen. And the students learn from each other's question and answer, so it was very effective to have a group rather than a one-on-one tutoring. Okay, any questions before I go to a WebEx demo? Would you like to see what it looks like? Oh, sorry.
You said you can put this on Blackboard. Can you put it on Moodle?
Yes.
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 Well,
Can you
That's the
repeat the
link.
question?
Yes.
I see.
Yes, I just have to
Can we put it on Moodle?
paste the link. It will work with Moodle. Yes.
So I just got on their site, but you have to pay for WebEx.
Yes, it's not a free
Right.
service. I believe it's $49 a month.
It is.
Yeah. She does because she signs the
That sounded
bills.
painful.
When I was looking at different soft desktop sharing programs, I looked into several with the help of Carmel. GoToMeeting, WebEx, we saw a few, we looked into a couple more. I decided to use WebEx because WebEx allows 25 people, I believe, to join the conference. And our classes are hardly bigger than 25, so it worked. And the video player worked well in PC and Mac in WebEx. So those were the two key deciding factors for me to use WebEx. Yes.
Is the cost for a course, or do all students have to pay the $49?
Oh, it's $49 for one account that we are currently using, the program is using.
How, and then that program will cover 25 people, users?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
25 users at any time.
Right.
You don't have to register the 25 people.
Well, I think, to clarify, I don't think you mean 25 individual, like
the faculty members have accounts, you have just one account.
Yes.
And you can have 25 people participating in a
The
particular
students.
call.
I was concerned the students.
Okay.
So the students don't have to pay for it?
No.
No.
Yes. And as a side note, I'm advocating for a corporate account.
Yes.
Yes.
I second that.
Okay, shall we take a look?
Yeah,
at what
yeah,
it-
sure.
Okay, so this is the first screen you will see. Right now you can see this is the video cam. So you can use video, which I normally do not use. And it's registered under Rebecca's name because she's the program director.
And she's paying for it. But she gets reimbursed.
Yeah.
Really depends.
And there's also a place where you can chat. So if you Skype, you should probably be very familiar with the chatting function and the video function. And this, sharing my desktop, this is the function that's not available with Skype. So what I would do is click on Share My Desktop. And now it says you are sharing your desktop. So whoever is logged into this conference right now is seeing exactly this.